Reliance Bank, giving money meaning.
Colwall Community Church, fondly known as CoCoChu, sits in the centre of Colwall, a village nestled on the edge of the Malvern Hills. Colwall was a tiny hamlet until the 1850s, when the builders of the Herefordshire Railway decided to construct a long tunnel through the hills and a station which still serves the village today. The original chapel building was created for the railway workers' worship, refuge and relaxation. It was due to return to domestic use at the end of the railway building project. However, there was a continued need for the community, and the chapel has remained there ever since. Whilst the setting seems idyllic for passing visitors and walkers, the young people of Colwall can find themselves living in rural isolation and restricted by location. For that reason, about 8 years ago, CoCoChu established a Colwall Youth Project, which has grown into a flourishing independent charity. With a focus on young people aged 9 to 18 years old, they aim to develop physical, mental, social and emotional well-being by providing support through the challenges of preteen and teenage stages of growing up. Colwall Youth Project also encourages community involvement through consultation, youth social action and volunteering. The biggest challenge for the project is the lack of suitable space to operate. Shortly after the first young people joined, an opportunity arose to acquire an old timber-framed shed owned by a car repair business at the rear of the church, the Silver Street site. Through the generosity of church members and villagers, the church succeeded in raising the asking price within 6 months. However, it soon became clear the site was past economical refurbishment, and the space size was still not sufficient. In 2020, Reliance Bank provided funding for the purchase of an additional piece of land, Laboratory Cottage. The cottage space will provide a continuous piece of land from the front of the church to the back of the Silver Street site. Finding a development plan to satisfy planners, neighbours and stakeholders has been challenging for the church, but they now have a scheme which will deliver an attractive, welcoming centre at the heart of the village. Whilst Malvern is an affluent area, Colwall and the surrounding area has a wide demographic profile. This means that some of the residents can be in low-paid employment for much of their life. For that reason, Colwall Youth Project provides several facilities for the specific needs of the young people who may have very few resources. Youth work is much more than evening youth groups and fun activities. It's about allowing those young people who feel abandoned by society, by school, by family, the opportunity to feel cared for and included. Trustee of Colwall Community Church, John Lloyd, shared the following words.
We were introduced to David Price at Reliance Bank, who immediately understood the need for funding and the benefit of purchasing Laboratory Cottage that would provide a significant resource to support our future plans. Reliance Bank have a unique knowledge of faith organisations and were keen to support our plans to develop a permanent hub for young people to feel cared for and included.
Reliance Bank will continue to help good people do great things with money. If you would like to see more of our case studies, please visit our website at www.reliancebankltd.com, or to discuss your borrowing requirements, contact one of our Reliance Bank Relationship Directors at commercial@reliancebankltd.com.